So, thank you so much for bringing us back to the digital currencies, because I think it's important. The principle that I set out earlier on, you know, number one, financial stability and avoidance of risks, but number two, allowing the innovation and not stifling it, I think remains. I would distinguish between, you know, cryptocurrencies a la Bitcoins, which, you know, certainly can be analyzed differently depending on where they are reviewed. There are places in the world where they are regarded as assets. There are places in the world where they're regarded as currencies. There are places in the world where they're regarded as securities. So there's a whole chaos of the proper analytical framework for such things. But in the main, what we have observed recently is that it has been a fairly speculative and highly volatile product, and one that is not sufficiently large to actually threaten stability and be a hindrance to the proper transmission of monetary policy. I would distinguish that from the stable coins, which are, in my view, a different type of animal, and which probably have a different future. But that being said, I believe that stable coins, whether they are the Libras of this world or central bank digital currencies, they have to be in compliance with all the rules and regulations that apply to the activity. So I'm not overly concerned about, you know, is it a bank? I think it's far more important to focus on the activity that is conducted by those groupings to make sure that there is full compliance with the regulations that apply to those products.
We don't want people who need this anonymity, they can go somewhere else, but not with us. And this is also why we are very, very strict on procedures. Whoever joins OneCoins does a KYC procedure where you upload your ID card, and we do everything that the regulator even does not want us to do, but we do this to show that we are legitimate business to stay.
And in that vein, I would suggest that anything that protects against money laundering.
A currency can never make it really big and be accepted by governments, regulators, if you are anonymous and if you give individuals the opportunity for money laundering and for bad things.
Against the financing of terrorism. Against financial stability. Against proper transmission of monetary policy. Should be paramount when assessing whether those products should be allowed to prosper in our region of the world and possibly in other places.
We cannot grow this company really big and be a global player if we don't play by the rules. And this is very important for us.